In this video, I'm going to show you how to make shortbread cookies using just 4 ingredients. In the bowl of your mixer, put in a cup of butter. That's 2 sticks of butter. And you're going to mix this for about a minute or so until it's nice and fluffy. Then add a half a cup of powdered sugar and beat for another 2 minutes. Be sure to scrape down your bowl. Then add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm using vanilla paste, but make sure you use a good vanilla extract, a pure one. Then add 2 cups of flour and then beat it until it's just incorporated. Put a piece of plastic wrap on your counter and place the dough inside of it, on top of it. And what you want to do is like form a disc with your dough. Okay, and you're going to place this in the refrigerator for at least an hour. Okay, here's the dough, and I'm going to cut it in half to make it easier to work with. Now I'm going to put a little flour on my work surface. Okay, and I'm also going to flour my rolling pin. Okay, and you're going to have to pound it down. See, it's a little hard to work with because it's very crumbly and it's cold, so it cracks, but don't worry, you can just put it together. And these things, by the way, this is a 1/4 inch thick, so that it helps guide your rolling pin so you make them all the same height. I'll put a link in the video description where you can purchase those. Those are great. And you want to keep your dough moving. Okay, like I said, if it cracks, don't worry about it. This dough is very forgiving.
Not like you.
Not like me. I don't forgive anything. I'm a beast.
You're not like dough.
I'm not like dough at all.
Be more like dough.
I'm gonna be more like dough, I promise. Just keep moving it. And if you see that it sticks, just put a little flour in your hands and just rub the top of it. And rub your rolling pin.
Like baby powder.
Like baby powder. And now you take your cutter, and I want to dip my cutter in a little bit of flour so it doesn't stick. And you want to cut your cookie. And then I'm going to take a knife and pick them up. And look at that. Perfect cookie. And you're going to put your cookies in a parchment-lined cookie sheet about 2 inches apart because they might spread a little bit. Now, after you put them all on your cookie sheet, what you're going to do is put the cookie sheet in the refrigerator for about 15 to 30 minutes and then bake them at 350 for about 8 to 10 minutes. You want them to get a little golden on the outside, but not too golden. And you want to put them in the refrigerator so that they won't spread too much. Because the dough will be cold, it'll keep the dough from spreading too much because it's all butter. Let them sit on the baking sheet for at least 3 or 4 minutes, and then you could transfer them to a cooling rack. They're done. They came out so good. That recipe, making 3 by 1 inch cookies, made about 40 of them. That's a lot of cookies, right?
A lot of cookies.
Yeah, I can try one. Oh, they're good.
There's not 40 left.
There's not 40 left. Here, you want to try it?
I had a bunch.
Oh yeah, you're good. Now, see, I have to swallow, so I'm going to cut and come back after I chew. Now, I made the cookie 3 different ways. I made it on a cookie sheet with parchment paper. I put a plain cookie sheet with nothing on it, and then another one with a silicone mat. All 3 of them came out exactly the same, so it doesn't matter. If you don't want to use anything, just put them right on the sheet or use silicone or parchment paper. They all came out great. Also, if you like, you can dip them in chocolate. They really are good. They came out really good. I love them. And you don't have to use the fluted cookie cutter that I used. You can use any one that you like, but I'm going to put a link in the video description where you can purchase this one. I love it. I love the little edges on it, the way the cookie looks, right? What do you think? Yeah. And then these are great. These are the strips that you put alongside your rolling pin to make everything perfectly even. I love these. And I'll put a link where you can purchase these too. They come in 3 different sizes. They're freaking great. I hope you try these cookies. They're only 4 ingredients, and look how nice they are, right?
Very good.
Very good. I hope you try these cookies. Don't forget to subscribe, and please give this video a thumbs up.